everyone, and welcome to Cage Runner. We've got a few new digs here. We got a new mic set up. We've got practically a brand new computer. I just charged the light, so it's like supercharged on my face. But we're doing it. We're here. Today is the day. Alan Wake 2 came out a couple days ago, and yeah, I know I'm a little late to the party, but I'm here. It's on and poppin'. We're about to play some Alan Wake. We're gonna play on normal. You can't. I guess story is just easy mode. They don't call it easy anymore. They call it story. Let's not get into the reasons why. Okay. I do like the new mic. I'm still in the adjustment phase, but I can see that it's working. I can see that you can hear me. You can see what I'm doing. Here we go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Alan's back to his old ways.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Man, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I can't contain myself. Sorry. Oh, I gotta get used to this new mic. I keep knocking it. Sorry. I'll try not to knock the mic anymore. That guy's got a hairy back, man. It's not easy to maintain something like that, that's for sure. Okay. We're playing as the hairy back man. Alright, so like I said, full disclosure, I have played this part before. This was my test phase when I was testing the game and realized my the Cage.1 wasn't up to snuff. So for your convenience, and let me know if you want me to change this in future episodes, but I have taken off motion blur, and I've taken off there was something else that I took off, and I can't remember. Sorry, I'm not a tech head, obviously, because I don't know anything. Oh. But I'm trying to make it easier just for y'all to see things. It might be a little less immersive, but...
Oh, where'd he gone?
Trying to create some less video tear and all that. I think everything is looking pretty good. I can put some of these settings back on. The game is beautiful, though. Like, really, really is beautiful. Like, I'm just looking around, seeing what you guys are seeing. Seems okay. I'm trying to remember. There were two things that I removed. And I know motion blur was one of them. Film grain was the other one. Okay, so yeah, I removed the motion blur and I removed the film grain, just so it would be a little bit more clear. And the rest of the settings I've left where they are. I haven't turned anything on ultra. I know this game's got ray tracing, and it's I mean, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful looking game. I mean, definitely, my PC has never ran anything like this before. So, oh Jesus! It's a deer. It's a deer. Oh, jump scares. Also, for the viewing audience out there, I put those underwear on this old man. Well, he's not old, but this fella, I put the underwear on him because there's a when I first started testing this opening cutscene, he's completely naked, just living his best life, weighing out and everything. So thankfully, I can sprint left shift. Thankfully, the developers at Remedy, thought about us streamers who like to showcase games and stuff and said, we'll put some sensors on for you. So there's a nudity sensor, and that just puts underwear on the characters. So there might be a little bit more nudity in here than just this, which is just like softcore nudity right now. Oh, okay. Under the big tree. Look at that water. Look at that water. It looks so nice. Look at that. That looks so good. Yeah, I like it. Do I go through the swamp here? No? Okay. Doesn't want me to go through the swamp. I'll go somewhere else then. Fine then. Do I follow the whispering? I can hear some whispering. Maybe I go towards that. This looks like a path. Oh, it is a path. Okay. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I recognize this. Okay. Ooh! What? Like I said, I have played this opening cutscene, but it was during testing, so it's not like I was creating a mental map of everything. I was just testing it. What the fudge? Okay. So I do know these guys mean business. I'm gonna run away, but I know I'm not gonna get away. Ow! They shot me! Oh! No! Okay. I got shanked. The cult of the tree. They watch in the light. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. Well, I don't know what they're saying now. The subtitle stopped. Oh God. Y'all better get the hell out of there. They cut out his heart. Oh. Oh. Alan Wake, pause button. Game saved. Okay, so the cult of the tree, they mean business. They don't want to fool around with anybody. Okay.
Hey, kiddo.
So I have not played any of this part. I've only played that opening cutscene.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
All this is new.
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's
Dad
just
and I
work
are
stuff.
just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
Night Springs.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
The lead writer is named Sam
Tell him to
Lake.
Stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Cauldron Lake?
I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh, this is so awesome. Look at him. Look at Max Payne. He's sitting in the
Logan
seat
thinks you
next
should
to
try
him.
cheering up.
Snarky kid.
And his name is Casey.
Wonder where she gets that from.
And we recognize that voice. That's James McCaffrey, voice of Max Payne. So Max Payne's totally in this game. That's awesome.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Saga?
Feels like the killers
Is that her
leaving
name,
us a
Saga?
message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
If you say so.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Words best left unspoken. Return one invitation. Alright. Get to the crime scene. Find
memorizing
the deputies. Okay.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Well, the trees aren't all that bad. I know his name is Casey,
I
but
should take a
if
look
I
at that
refer
map.
to him as Max, thinking nothing of it. Running good. We haven't dropped any frames.
Over here.
We're good. Hey,
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be
His
coming
friends
by
call
to
him
take over
Payne.
the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry
Alex
about that,
Casey.
ma'am. I'm Deputy
We're
Mulligan.
in an Alan
I
Wake
just
novel.
figured that,
That's
you know,
Alan
that,
Casey. Alice, you know what I meant.
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene.
Alex Casey.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Oh, I get to choose. I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime? Let's
What can you tell us about
Yeah.
the crime scene?
use a briefing.
About the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Inside?
inside.
Yeah. He was disemboweled. There's a term for that.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Breaker. Alright, let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it.
Really, that
It's been
far?
closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Now shut up, Thornton. They know what to do. Alright. Well, Alex, after you. Oh, okay. Alright. After me.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Ooh, you can access the case board inside the Mind Place. Case board. Whoa.
The
This
Mind Place.
is. Ooh.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board.
Have you ever seen Dreamcatcher? straight out of that movie. Okay. Let's check out the board.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Alright.
Worth taking another look.
What's going on? The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga, I don't know. I just want to say Saga. That's all I want to say. Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can move this around. Okay, I see. You just use the mouse to move it around. You are now free to investigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the case board here. This is not Garth Marenghi's dark place. This is my mind place. Get it right or pay the price. Alright. So victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other... What's that say? Commonalities? Okay, I figured it. I got there. Alright. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Ted Lane, he's a dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. So he's tied up. So, was he tied up before or after he was stabbed? I guess that's up to debate. Alright, second victim, found in Cauldron Lake in 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. I'm going to have to look that word up. I don't know what predation means, but maybe somebody can tell me. Alright, third victim, found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Just a chest wound. Tattooing on the body is illegible. It's just some messed up tattooing. Alright, Sathaso has given us some insight on predation. Predation is a biological interaction where one organism, the predator, kills and eats another organism. Okay, so predation is just eating something. So she could have been cannibalized? I do not know. Alright, murder method, question mark. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Okay, so they all got dumped in the lake after they were killed. We got a piece of evidence here. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. The Cauldron Lake murders. Ooh, what did that say? Something popped up here. What was it? It popped up for like half a second and now it's gone. Alright, fine. I guess it wasn't important. 2 of the victims had bruising. Some from restraint? Question mark. Strapped or belted down. Yeah, I think the bruising around the wrists and legs kind of indicates they were restrained. But was it before or after they were killed? Usually if there's bruising, then that means it was before they were killed. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma. Doesn't say that they were impaled by anything. It just says chest trauma. Consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. What was the condition? Deep gash in the chest. Okay, well, the deep gash allows me, leads me to believe that they were stabbed. And the heart was missing. So, I think it's pretty self-evident. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in ineligible tattoos. Sorry, I'm going to have to get used to this mic. I keep knocking into it. Was covered in ineligible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or their art? Only time will tell. Let's see. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Well, what the hell? Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. Well, they're obviously skilled in the methods of animal butchery. Visiting the Mind Palace does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. That's a lot of bullshit. I can't visit my Mind Palace in peace? I have to worry about people trying to attack me while I'm in my Mind Palace?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Don't be so
Cracked
modest.
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Yeah, they get killed.
Funny, Anderson.
I think we're in Alan Wake's final book that was all about the death of Alex Casey. So he's bringing up the
Stairs are
next
out.
generation.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Really? Because that was an old man sound. Oh, I went the opposite way. Here we go. So, yeah, see, that was a young person sound. It didn't really sound that much different. I'll tell you that. All right, what is this? Mirror Peak. Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain in the distance, is no other than Mirror Peak. The iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Sorry, I said glory. How do I get out of here? Oh, escape.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the
I just
rain.
pulled out a flashlight.
The only
How do I
thing
use it?
around here
Oh,
that
I just
feels
put it
like
away.
home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Mirror Peak has nothing to do with Twin Peaks. It's completely different. Don't even make those kind of connections. Oh, look at this phone booth. Okay, that's a little weird. Why is there a phone booth out here in the middle of the woods, even though it's old? Mulligan. We're still listening to Mulligan. How do I turn on this flashlight? So, yeah, this is kind of weird. This is kind of gives me some Bill and Ted vibes. Oh, what does that say? General store. Okay. So this trail leads to the general store. Where does this trail go? I mean, because we want to find secrets.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Yeah, we're detectives. I mean, we're paid to scope out the area. Figure out all the little secrets. Look at this.
Can't go any further.
Yeah.
Water's too deep.
We need some waders. Or a swamp boat.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
I think I saw something.
Shut up, Alex.
It'll only take a minute.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, now we're piecing some stuff together. Here's the witch's hut. She's got a, that's a big buck. That's a big buck skull she's got up right there. Alright. Let's, read about the witch's hut. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. I doubt that. I keep accidentally pulling out my flashlight that I can't use. Huh. Ooh. Oh, we still got some physics. Look at that. Okay, not as much as there was in the first game. But they're there. It's a little harder to do physics, I think, these days than it was back in the days of Xbox 360. I'm not exactly sure why. I think because people want their games to look so crisp and clear, because this game is definitely beautiful, but you do sacrifice a little bit of the interactivity of games. Like this bucket is not interacting any way like a bucket would have interacted in the first Alan Wake. It's, yeah, look at that. That's not realistic. It's okay. I mean, you can't have everything. You're either going to have beautiful visuals and slightly downgraded physics, or you're going to have awesome physics and slightly downgraded visuals. Which I'm fine with either one. Oh, look, nuts and bolts. See, look. In the first Alan Wake game, you'd look at a thing like that and you wouldn't even be able to tell what was in there because of the downgraded visuals. But in this game, that's definitely nuts and bolts. Oh, okay, here we go. What is this? Oh, there was some physics there. All right, Friday. Minge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. Ooh, big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Second page. Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Yeah. Oh, I love you. Thanks. Yeah, you don't want to. Sorry, dude. Wah, wah. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. Ooh, he's getting all investigative, you know. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. So he got turned down by his girl and is like, alright, fine, fuck you. I'm going to go investigate some crazy shit. Ooh, cooler. What's in the cooler? Hey, I got some gear. What is that? How do I open up my gear? Oh. Well, I saw the... Oh, no, this is my mine place. Oh, I accidentally went to my mine place. Oh, there it is. Okay. So what did I pick up? A battery pack. Batteries for charging the flashlight. Okay. So how do I use the flashlight? It's control. That's how I open up my gear.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Yeah, we're investigating here. There's things to find. What is this? God, I keep pulling out that flashlight, and I don't know how to turn it on. It's annoying. Oh, shit. I found the murder scene. Oh, damn. I don't feel like I'm supposed to... Oh,
Anderson.
no. I'm here before you.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Let's take a look.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ooh, you've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside your mind place. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Cauldron Lake murder scene. How do we... Okay, it just goes.
Turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Consistent with previous murders. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, okay. It just says investigate the crime scene. Alright, well then we'll get out of my mind place and investigate the crime scene. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't do any of this in the first game. I love it. Okay, collect. I'm gonna poke around his wound.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
All that is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Somebody cut open his chest, took his heart, and slabbed it right there. Ooh, I can zoom in. Slabbed it right there next to him.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Yeah. Obviously, they didn't need it. And they strapped him down. So this is the strap marks from the other victims. So maybe the other victims... I mean, there was only one other victim that I remember reading about that had its heart removed, besides this guy.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
So perhaps they're getting a little bit better at their human sacrifices. Zoom. Anything else? Is there anything that's not, like, super apparent? Like, do I actually have to look around? Those are nice shoes, Alex. I can totally see your shoes. Okay. Bruising indicates victim was alive when restrained. Matches other cases. Alright, so we actually played as this guy. We know we were alive when we were restrained and then shanked to death. So, but we also do know that we came rushing out of a lake, or crawling out of a lake. We weren't really rushing. We were kind of just meandering. Where does this one go? Do I have to... What do I do? Do I have to, what? Do I have to put them in order or something? Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question.
Makes sense.
Oh, okay. I just put him over the thing. Alright. I was like, well, what the hell? Alright. Heart was removed, but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? It actually was. It was interrupted by two people. We know because we were there.
Removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
Okay,
this makes 4 murders that we know about.
So, this has been the only time we've found the heart. The victim can't do anything. The killers can't do anything. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance in the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. That's pretty freaking cool. I like it. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Okay. Oh, it wants me to do it now. All right. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. So, pretty much, I know nothing. You are now free to examine the course board, or the case board. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, talk to somebody. Find evidence. Okay. So I have to talk to someone. Find more about the victim, and I have to look for clues to find more about the killers. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Let's get out of my mind, please.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
We do not know enough. How long has he been here? He looks like he's been here for about a week, in my opinion. Alright, I'm going to talk to you, buddy. Have you identified the victim? You know who this guy is?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
That's Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
Yeah, duh. We're FBI,
and
dipshit.
sisters.
So that's Nightingale. Boy, he really let himself go. I thought he died in the first one. He was taken by the darkness. But we are in an Alex Casey novel. So, I don't know. Like, I'm still super confused by the first game.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah,
He's
I
changed a
ran
lot.
into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Deduction available. Ooh. What happened after he got fired? So, he's been missing since 2010. What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
Sounds
I bet
like a
there's more to
loser.
that story.
But no happy ending.
So he was last seen 13 years ago was when the first game released.
13 years ago.
That is awesome. Okay, so 13 years ago. So he did get taken by the darkness that night in the prison. And he hasn't shown up in Bright Falls until tonight when he gets ritualistically killed. Ritualistically, that's a hard word to say. Killed on a picnic table by a bunch of drunk dudes. Not a good way to go. Oh, there's some potato chips. They didn't even open the bag. I mean, I think it's pretty evident that it was premeditated murder here. There's nothing about what's going on here that says it was spontaneous. So I've got to come up with a answer just by looking at my clues. I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go. Now I can do it. Cooler and beer bottles left nearby. And tripod found near body. I'm going to put this over here. Does that work? Nope. Oh, okay. Maybe here? Ah, okay. I don't know. Looks new. Brought by the killers? But why? To mount a camera. Weird snuff film? Cooler and beer. Okay.
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready.
It's premeditated.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Ooh.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Gotta piece it together. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind. Place to get... mind place. Mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Profiling. Alright. Let's get inside the head of our suspect. Use her intuition. Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person, ritual murder, Nightingale.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Oh, okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Click the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Are we done? I kind of figured it all out. Pieced everything together. What is that? Goals 2. Investigate the crime scene. Profile the victim. Profile the victim? I thought I profiled him. Come on, man. Yeah, I did all this. Oh, here we go. Case board. Profile. Oh, okay. I got it. Bloop. I know all about you, Nightingale. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake. But why now? After 13 years, where has he been? That's what we were asking.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Okay.
The lake is
Whoa.
connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey,
Whoa.
let's take a look down by the lake.
That's a glitch.
Lead the way.
Ah! Okay. Trying to get out of this.
I'll just wait here.
Oh no, we've encountered a glitch here. This is glitchy. This is not right. Oh, what is this? Manuscript pages. Oh, okay, cool. So we've got one. The
The
message.
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay. Yeah, it was a little bit more in depth than when she read it to us. Okay. What is this?
The mile-high strangler case. Proud
It's a
of that one.
certificate. Probably have to put some of this in here. Okay. What? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's stupid. A big old tall
He came
tree.
from the lake,
Yep.
but his tracks make no sense.
Okay. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. Okay. Yeah, that's so we gotta remember to come back to our mind place and piece all this stuff together. I know we're doing it kind of on the fly, but we gotta get Saga caught up with us. Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Someone playing a game with me, or with them. Sorry.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Okay.
See what I can find inside.
Now we can dig into Nightingale's
Casey,
chest.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh, we're not going to do it here? Why don't we have an impromptu autopsy? I mean, he's already in a good position. So, okay. Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
No
Oh,
problem. I'll do
jeez.
it myself.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you. Take it. Shortcut key. Awesome.
Part removed, tripod.
What?
Tracks
Where am I?
leading
I'm
to a
sorry,
dead
I was
end.
reading chat. I thought I was going to go up the stairs. I missed him completely.
A snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart
What?
just to throw it away?
He just jumped down
Stuff
the rock.
Something for us to find.
Climbed up the rock, and then he jumped down the rock. That was a gamer mistake. I've done that. Been there. Okay. Key? Key. Anything over here? Okay, no. It's just a big old rock. Nothing. Okay, we've got a couple of paths here. And there's the hiking path. Alright, you chill here. I'm gonna go off the beaten path a little bit.
I think I saw something.
Here we go.
It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
Ooh, wow, bunch of stuff. The rarest wildlife in Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over, with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. That sounds like a Harry Potter animal. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Scroll. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. It's also very telling that their bag and all their notes are just kind of left here.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Oh. Okay, so this is probably our stuff. Hang on, I want to... Wait a minute.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Did we go up this way already? I don't think so. I don't think we've been up this way. Ooh. Ah, no. Alright. That's nothing. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on, Case.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
So they think the killer wrote the
These
page.
punches were moving fast.
That makes sense.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Hey, Brightfall. Look at it.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh, God, there's people in suits.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
What's this person doing? What are you doing? Okay.
Hey there.
Oh. As soon as I walk away, she's like, hey there.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Can I get a cup of coffee? Can I get one? Y'all stop being weird. Oh, they're getting ready for the Deer Fest. Oh. They're having, looks like some issues hanging the sign. What are you going to hang it on? Are you just going to drop it? Yeah, I guess so. Well, come on then. I mean, it's not that hard. You just put it on the pole there. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, over here? Ah, yeah. Oh Dear Diner.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Yeah, give me.
Washington's finest.
Hey, we know him.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Give me that coffee.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
Of course he's in this
I'm
game.
Agent
Of course
Saga
he's popping
Anderson.
up in here.
This is Agent Alex Casey.
He played in Quantum Break. I haven't
And
played
let
the
me just
game,
say,
but
I'm happy you two are
it's
here.
another Remedy title.
Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were
Your
witnesses.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see
Really?
what they have to say.
Oh,
Casey,
interesting.
you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Yeah, you guys go powwow over there around the corner. I'm gonna talk to. Ooh, there's actually a lot of people in here. Is Rose still around? Did she ever get her head fixed? Oh wow, I can hear them really well.
Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
This that window doesn't do anything to cancel out any noise. What? Whoa, what's wrong with this guy?
Have some pie.
Oh, here we go. Oh, these are the witnesses?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because
He
if
looks
not,
terrified.
We'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
Ooh,
Take a
you're
bath,
eating some cherry
screw
pie.
windows, that kind
Nice.
of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about.
Yeah, y'all
okay?
witnessed a murder. We gotta ask some questions. We gotta figure that shit out. I always forget which one is like. I think the big one is like getting information, and then the little one will lead me on. So, can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Well, you did the right thing. Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
Definitely looked like a cult to
The
me.
masks and knives aren't enough.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's cult
They were
shit.
shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree."
That's
Cult of the tree. Oh,
that'll make me think it's a
and
cult.
We found it.
What?
The whole thing was terrifying.
Huh.
That's all.
Huh. That was interesting. So why were you even there? Why were you at Cauldron Lake? What were you doing in the middle of the woods?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research
Uh-oh.
on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
He is
Perfectly
gone.
legal.
She wants to withhold information. We got ourselves another Alan Wake situation here. Okay, is that it? All right, we're gonna go to the mind place. Oh, what? Hello? Who said hello? Is there somebody in the dark? Ooh, okay. I want to go down this hallway because they're definitely making it look like where's the lamp lady? Where is she? All right, but we're gonna go to the mind place first and do some of this. Where's the board? Okay, it's the weapon upgrade. All right, so case board. Oh, okay, here we go. Ah, okay. The book has described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting, and tearing into the guy with knives. They were chanting, like, Cult of the Trees, right? Oh, killer profile, murder method? No. Maybe does it go in killer profile? Oh, it does. Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Yeah, we knew that. Multiple assailants chanting with a matching dress code. We're not dealing with a serial killer. Okay. So now, oh yeah, the Cult of the Tree. I was right. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. God, this is there's a lot of shit here. The Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Oh, shut them down. Okay. So we're going to have to ask some folks about the Cult of the Tree. Oh, I've got some stuff here. God, I got a lot of stuff here. Cult goals. Well, the mask doesn't have anything to do with the goals, but maybe a large amount of supplies laid out on a table. They might. Cult goals? No. Okay. What about... what kind of cults? The mask? Yes. Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. They are wearing deer masks. So, it's gotta be something. And then a large amount of supplies. Maybe that goes, yeah. This is a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out here? Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Can I ask them any more questions here? No. Alright. Interview the witnesses at the diner. Well, I interview those two. Oh, this is... Ooh.
Town, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
They're talking. Okay, I'm gonna walk back here in the dock. Ooh! I was expecting that to be locked. Oh my god. It's kind of creepy back here. Not gonna lie.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. That's strange. This door is unlocked. Ooh, bathroom. God, why is it so dark in here? There we go. What does that say? Out of order. Alright.
It doesn't budge.
Damn thing is stuck. Okay. Can we... No lamp lady. Can we... Oh! Oh, no, they're there. Alright, we can't talk to them anymore. Maybe there's some more witnesses around here?
Can't dwell on it too much.
Look. Oh, here's the jukebox. Alright. Oh, the jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Okay, that's so awesome. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got any more witnesses that I'm supposed to talk to? Might have to go to my mind place and play around. And it'll probably open up another question that I can ask. Okay. Who's involved? Oh, here we go. Find evidence. Read manuscript. Talk to somebody. Huh. Talk to someone. It tells me. Find evidence. Find evidence. Okay. Oh. Clues. Background case. Oh, okay.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
I need
It's
more
my
files.
first cold case. Exciting.
The Bookers. What do you know about the cult of the tree? You know
Cult of the
something.
tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
And what are they doing at Cauldron Lake?
Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
But are they telling the whole truth? That's the question. They're hiding something. Especially her. She knows something. You know. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you know something. What do you know? Tell me everything.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's
In my
evidence.
mind place.
You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Huh. Give me that. Give it.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case.
That's
you
not
have any
Rose.
questions.
Like we'd even...
It is. She's got a name tag. She's got the Rose name tag. Is that Rose?
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe.
She still looks like she's
I thought
19.
we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Oh.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, that is
How do you know
weird
how
that
to
I
tell
don't
her?
remember that.
Oh,
It is weird that you haven't aged in 13 years.
Your traumatic memories. Happens
What?
on TV all the time.
No.
Shut up, Rose.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Yeah, Rose's mind was a little messed up in the first game. We're not going to take hers too seriously in this one. That part does hold a little bit more weight seeing it for the second time. Saga does have a daughter. And let's hope we can keep her from drowning, because obviously Rose knows something that we do not. Or maybe, I don't know. It's weird. But she does actually, looking at her again, she does look, oh, I can ask her questions. She does look 13 years older than she did in the first game. But, you know, that being said, the first game's got those dated graphics, even the remastered version. Okay, let's ask her some questions here. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything strange
Seen anything out
in the
of
neighborhood?
the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
It's going to be really hard to suss out the cult then. Everybody's going to be dressed like them. All right, come on,
set?
Max.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Well,
And then,
Casey,
yeah, we were introduced to him. We know
Looks like
him.
we're dealing with a cult.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have
You're the devil.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
So this is Sheriff Breaker. Then he's got to be Sarah's sister from the first one.
Hey, what do you know about that
Sarah's
waitress
brother.
from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
For at least
Why?
13 years,
What do you
right?
know?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned.
We know she got her
She didn't
mind
know me.
erased in the first one.
was all
Or
very
at least
weird.
scrambled.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Well, the cars didn't update in the last 13 years, did they? Everybody's still
Downstairs ready
driving
to go.
around in block
Yep, in the
vehicles.
morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Let's get this autopsy
This
going.
is the Bright Falls Sheriff.
What are they talking about? What's in here? Oh,
Oh, dear.
adventure tours.
I am a tourist.
Tabbed
It appears-
for television. What? Ooh, new stuff. Okay. What is this? How do I, Oh.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh, bear.
You gotta feel it, man. You gotta feel it. Ooh.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Whoa.
We have both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
They didn't air this on TV, did they?
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
None of this seems real. I don't believe you.
Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermal.
Okay. You can't air that. What's this?
Agent?
Oh, hey, everybody. Is there a meeting going on in here? It's about how meetings go, honestly.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Nelson, you just sit in your chair, drink your coffee, and deal with it. I'm FBI. I'm taking over this investigation. Alright. I gotta go do an autopsy on a
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door.
dead
It's a
guy.
shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates...
Oh, yeah,
between
you
the fifth
first,
and tenth
Alex.
and
You
he's
go
way this
ahead.
week, But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I have a master's degree. Alright, let's go see what they replaced Nightingale's heart with, because I'm sure it was nothing good. Nothing you'd want your heart to be replaced with anyway. What's in here? I'm sorry.
It won't open.
Okay, that's completely jammed. This is why most games do have locked doors, because
Okay.
it's just so easy to get
Let's
sidetracked.
take a look at outpatient.
Examine
I'll start with the external inspection
body.
before performing the internal examination.
Everybody stand back. I got this.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Well, yeah, besides the obvious... Let's look at the head.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
And that doesn't add up. That's weird. Because what we know from watching the beginning cutscene is he never got put back in the water after he was killed. What about his shoulder?
This looks
Scratches?
like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Oh, so like some writing? Doesn't look like text from here. It just looks like scratches or drag marks, but I'm not looking at it very closely. Oh, I can zoom in. Okay, it does look like text. Can you see that? Kind of like, I don't know, it looks like some kind of a barcode or something. I wish I can use my cursor because you can see what I'm looking at, but that down there at the bottom right, towards the bottom of his shoulder, kind of looks like almost like binary. Or some kind of I don't know. Something dark, something ancient. I don't know. Alright, what about his wrist?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Not really. But if you say so. Oh, we can look at his heart. Oh, sorry.
There's writing on here.
They wrote on his heart?
Can't make it out.
Writing?
How come I can't zoom in on the heart?
Manage that.
Yeah, how did they manage that? That's pretty impressive. Okay.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What is it? I guess I have to select tab to find out. Let's go to the case board, where we collect all our evidence. Zoom out, all the way. Where am I going? Oh, cases. Okay, so this is a different Alex, Casey Lunchbox, Cult of the Tree, Cauldron Lake Murders. I guess no, it says the Cult of the Tree. It's got a little yellow dot on it. You see that? Okay. Who's involved? All right. Oh, we've got the necklace. That's right. The cult necklace with the triangle symbols. Oh, what? What? That doesn't work? Well, then why did I come to this thing? Cult goals? Does this fit into that?
That's not right.
No? 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 Nope. Doesn't go into the goal? Maybe here? Oh, God, it does. What is this? It's the last one. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? Maybe. Cult symbols. Oh god, there's a lot of pictures here. Cult symbols. Look at all that. Okay. This is getting wildly out of hand. I don't have any more pictures for this case file. So, let us go back to our cases.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. Okay. Anything to learn from the body? Well, we have a lot here. Examination of our Nightingale. Let's start with the big old hole in his chest. Chest ripped open. Something visible inside. As I suspected. It looked like something was put in there. But what was it? Was it the necklace that we found? I am confused. So I think that's it for. I don't think these two can go in either. Oh, it does. Okay, ritual writing. God, I'm still learning. This is some kind of tattoo? Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too smudged to read. Damn. But they did write on the heart as well.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
So I haven't dug it out yet? Tattoos on the body and heart. How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Unless they were already there. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into his chest cavity. Okay. So will it show me if I have pictures or anything? I think it does. So I think I'm done. Oh, okay, now we can check his chest. Okay. What's in there? What did they do to Nightingale? Holy crap-oli. They put a wallet in his chest.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, it's a page.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
They've been finding these pages all over the place, just like us. What?
No, wait.
Oh.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh!
Show me the clicker.
Well, this took a turn.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Alan's talking, but I'm not hearing him.
No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
Oh, that was weird. Oh. Alan was... I saw the subtitles, but I couldn't hear Alan saying anything. Okay. Oh, I gotta get into the light. Okay. Lights are off. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I'm in the light. You douche. Oh. Saw him for a second. Yep, there he is. Okay. So they can't see you in the light.
Me in the light.
I just said that. Saga.
My
What?
gun's out in the
Oh,
hall.
God.
Gotta get it back.
Dude. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Okay.
Go.
What do you mean, go? Oh. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get it. Got it. Oh, Jesus. You can aim by holding... Yeah. Ooh! Ooh! Whoa!
Vanished.
Oh, man.